Alright, let's try this again. Alright, this is a tour of what I built in the single player 1.12 world. This is my storage room home base, a design that I've built numerous times. Double chest stacked 3 high and labeled. Using jack-o'-lanterns as light. This is my enchantment room. My bed for if I want to make it daytime. And also is a place to respawn. Of course, I've got all four animals. Were the ones that I wanted. My garden. A small tree farm with the different types of trees. And I put jack-o'-lanterns under them just to keep anything from spawning up under here. Now, one thing that I've changed over the years of playing this game is I used to put fences around everything. But as you see, I put cactus now. Now, I didn't put them over here because I hardly go over into that area over there. But the reason for this is, as most people know, you stand over here, a creeper can come up, stand right there, see you, and boom, blow up something. Or a skeleton can be over there and shoot at you with their arrows. And a spider can crawl across the top of that and come into here and get you. With this design that I've got going here, with the jack-o'-lanterns in here for light, nothing can see you, and a spider cannot crawl across the top of that. So that takes care of mobs trying to get you when you're out here, say, gardening or working with the animals or something to that such. And that's my iron farm, not my design. I have changed it some. The fellow that designed this thing, Nims Toot, had it set up with a sorter and everything with redstone and all kinds of contraptions, so that one of these chests would be for the poppies or red roses and one was for the iron. I just set it up more simplistically so that they just drop through. There's contraptions down there, what do you call them, to just bring stuff in. It doesn't matter if it's divided up like that, to me. One thing about my tree farm is I do put blocks at level, I think that's 10 high, to keep the oak trees from becoming huge, and it takes you just too long to cut them down. So that's why those blocks are up there. This is my overworld pigman farm. I think this is K1's design. Now K1 had this thing set up on a timer and a tripwire. I did not do that. Again, more simplistic, is I just come up here, and when the pigmen start falling right there, I use a sword to kill them, and then after they're dead, their XP drops down, and anything that they're carrying drops down, such as gold and everything else. And the swords pick them up. So this is where I get most of my XP from. And when I came into this world, I came in over when you see that little light glow right over there in the middle of that field, and right on the other side of that field is a or on the other side of that hill, is a village. Also, there is a village. Alright, let me run real quick to get down through here because it is nighttime. There's a creeper. Some zombies. Skeletons. A lot of stuff out here tonight. So anyway, as I was saying, there's another village right over there in the desert, and there was one on the other side of the hill back there. And between those two villages, I found the villagers that I needed to set up a breeding area and use those to populate the iron farm. Nope, you stay in there, buddy. Let me get back without getting hurt. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's what I've built in this area. I forgot to say, that's my killing tower over there. You can see it. I will show you what that is. I like to make tunnels to my different areas. The reason I built this killing tower is that I wanted to find a stronghold, and of course you need Enderman pearls to do that. So this is the actual killing area, which that's ground level, 2 blocks down, and then this is what they fall onto. The trapdoors make them think that there's a solid block there, so they walk off, fall down here, and then you come down here and kill whatever falls. Oop, spider. And I don't have any weapons on me. I don't know what's up with my mouse and stuff. Now, I've said this before, that a creeper can come up right there and they'll start sizzling. See how that one fell in? And that one too. But they fall in, and then you just go down into that bottom area and kill whatever falls in. But the reason I built this thing is you could come up here and say put a sword in your hand, and an Enderman would see it. I don't see any tonight. An Enderman would see it and come over, and I have a sword, don't have it on me, with looting 3 on it. So in no time at all, I was able, as you see, the things are there, and you just stand in here and kill them. But I was able to collect enough Enderman pearls to find the stronghold, and then once I found the end portal, I had enough Enderman pearls to make the Eye of Enderman to turn the end portal on. And of course you needed blaze rods for that, and I have gone into the nether and found a nether fortress to be able to make a brewing stand and to set it up. You see I've collected quite a few. So this, one of the first things that I do when I get into a world is I make a mine, start a mine. And I've played this world on survival, normal. This is how I do my mines. I start off, I do them 2 wide, 3 high, 50 blocks long, putting torches every 5 blocks. Now this one is not that way because down at the end down there is where there was a huge pot full of lava, and that's where I collected all of my obsidian to make my overworld pigman farm. And I've gone as far as you see down there where those torches are down there with the mine so far. So now this goes to one of the abandoned mines that I have found. I have not explored this mine yet. You see, I just got into it here, and the first thing I found was a spider spawner. And this is just a simplistic way to make a spider spawner XP farm. It's got a 9x9 floor area, putting a bucket of water over in one corner over there and one corner over there to flush them down. They come down. As you see that one drop, they'll eventually get pushed into the opening here. And again, I use a diamond sword with looting 3 on it. Come on, fellas. Where you at? There they come. See? They get washed down. And then you would kill them. And then their stuff drops down into the hole. So that's my spider spawn. This is to the end portal. I think that's to the skillet farm over there. This is the end portal, which was not too far away. I have gone thousands of blocks away from my home trying to find an end portal, and I don't think this one was more than 300 or 400, maybe tops 500 blocks away from my home. It was where the villager breeding farm was. There was a big mountain right behind that, and it was just on the other side of that mountain. As you see, I dressed this tunnel up also. There, my mouse is crazy. Look at it. Another mine there that I will explore one day. When I find things like spawners and mines and end portals and such, I get the XYZ and I dig me a tunnel to them. That way I don't have to run over ground to them. And you see I dressed this tunnel up too. I think it took me a day to harvest all the materials I needed and to clean out and then put these blocks in place. But don't it look pretty? Another mine, or it might be part of that first one, I don't know. There seem to be more and more of them in the games nowadays to me. And here we are to the end portal. And as you see, I have been slowly but surely collecting all of the blocks that this thing is made out of. And I've turned this on, it's on. I haven't gone through yet. I'm not prepared to do that yet. So, hold on a second. Quicker to get back. I have done, again, I'm in survival under normal, but I did do a couple of the cheats. One of them was the TP cheat to be able to teleport back and forth. The other one was to set this game up to where, say, a mob that, like a creeper or something, when it blows up, I will take damage, but the game or the blocks and structures won't be destroyed. I just did not want to have to go back and keep rebuilding things. Good God, my mouse. And you saw the spider spawner, XP farm. This is the skelly one. I wanted the skeleton one to be able to collect enchanted bows, to be able to put them together to get a real good bow. And I'm not sure where I got my good stuff stored at. I think it's over at the Ocean Monument. I have found the Ocean Monument, and I'm in the process of draining it. I've already defeated it by killing all 3 bosses. And again, I did do that in survival, under normal. I've collected the sponges. I think there was 3 rooms of sponges, and now I'm, excuse me, I'm slowly draining the exterior around it, and hopefully eventually make it into got an abandoned mine down that way. I'm thinking that there's more abandoned mines in these games than it used to be. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was quite this far away. Can't be too much further. And I will teleport back. Getting closer. Yeah, there it is. There we are. Now, how most people do these things is they've got the water elevators that take them up like 20 blocks and bring them over 3 or 4 and then drop them down to where they're one hit kill. I don't do that. I have done that numerous times, feeling like that, but it's, again, I don't mind having to hit them 2 or 3 times to kill them to keep from building all that water elevator. This is set up with the 9x9 room with the spawner 2 blocks off the floor, and then you come in this direction, and then you take out a few of the blocks, like 2 rows of blocks, and make the little zigzag line, and then the water comes in this direction. Once you put the water in it, like 2 or 3 blocks, I think it's 3 blocks, and that's all this is. It comes over 3 blocks and then drops down 2 or 3. I think it's 3 blocks. And once they are flushed over, they drop here. You walk in as a one, 2 or 3 hits, and then you kill them. Okay, I'm not going to wait for any of them to fall. Okay, so you've seen everything that's growing here, or going here. and I have found a, keep hitting the wrong button. I have found a woodland mansion, and I have cleaned that mansion out. And the bottom floor, I completely took every wall out so that the entire bottom floor is an open area, and set up a mini killing tower, and I go there to just kill stuff from time to time. I've got should have the coordinates for it somewhere. But let me show you what I did with the Ocean Monument. 1960, 69 minus 5274. Alright, and I did the same thing over at the Woodlands Mansion, is where I teleport in. I build a little staging area. That's at the top of some skeletons and spiders and things. Let me get out of here. Oh, got hit. Run. So I built this walkway out. Took some potions, water breathing and night vision, and started with the 4 corners like you normally do, and then built this ring all the way around. And then you see this section I've already drained. I don't think I've done this one. Nope. Or that one. This section I've drained. And I'm working on this one. I haven't done it yet. But one guy's video told me that the best way to do these things is to start at the very top, which I came over and built this so that I could drain the water to go down, and then came down, and of course this first area right here is where the first boss was. I killed him, and by killing him I got 1 sponge. And then I went down to this room using that 1 sponge and worked and worked and worked until I got it all drained. And I have drained the entire inside of this monument, and as you saw, I'm working on draining the exterior. So that's where I'm at with this. So let's go back. Okay, and this is my house again. And I just kind of described what I did over at the Woodlands Mansion, and I'm not gonna take you there because I'm sure everyone's seen a Woodland Mansion. So I think that's pretty much it. That's what I've accomplished in this world. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed what I've done here, and maybe something I've said will help you with your world. Okie dokie. Thank you.